Hi, this is Steve Schiffman. I want to thank you for joining me on this particular webinar and podcast at this time. You know, I try to do 4 of these each week, and they rotate them different times, and you can always pick it up as it's streaming. But I want you to listen to what I say. I don't care when you watch. I don't care how you watch. I don't care if there's 15 people in the room. But I want you to start thinking about what we talk about here. Because I do not bring experts. I don't do it. I was talking to somebody today, and he said to me, he said, why don't you ever interview anybody? I don't want to. And you know why I don't want to? Because all they do is tell you why you failed. How come you're failing? That's what they say. I'm not doing that game. That's not my objective. My objective is to give you something every single day that you can use as a manager if you're managing, or as a rep if you're repping. I want you to use it. That's what I want to hear. And I want you to write me. SChiffman@steveschiffman.com, or go on the website. You find me, it's easy. Go to Amazon, it's easy. Go to Google, it's easy. And don't forget, this week, the keyword is pencil. You write me, call me, whatever you want to do, send a pigeon. With the word pigeon, with the word pencil, you got a chance to win a book. And the book I'm giving away is The Big Bang, one of my favorite books written a long time ago, but still a great, great book. You know, it's funny about sales books. I'll just give you this thought. If you took out the date it was printed, the copyright, cross it out, you would know the difference. Because it's universal. It's like history. I read a lot of history. I've just finished a whole thing on World War II, Normandy, I mean, everything. But if you crossed out the date when the book was written, it wouldn't matter. It's today's date. That's the same thing with what we do. Now, I had somebody the other day, as we were doing coaching, he said, you know, your stuff sometimes sounds old. And I got to tell you, you may be saying that too. I'm not a kid, so you may be saying that. But honestly, is it? I mean, let's just think about this. There are 4 elements you need to have in order to be a good salesperson. Number 1, you've got to be able to prospect. If you can't find somebody to talk to, it doesn't matter what you're selling. So you got to be able to prospect. And prospecting, cold calling, you want to do email, you want to put hangers on doors, and that's how you want to sell. I don't care how you do it, but you've got to get in front of people. You are not going to be successful if you don't have people on the phone or in person. You have to do that. So prospecting is number 1. Number 2 is being able to make an effective, listen to that word now, an effective presentation that separates you out from the other guy. If all you're doing is going, hey, I got a pencil, a secret word, I got a pencil, and my pencil looks like their pencil, guess what? They're going to stay with the one they've got. They're not going to buy your pencil if it's the same pencil. Well, you could say, yeah, but my pencil is in black. Doesn't matter. It still does the same thing. They write with it. A pencil serves one purpose. No matter who you are, pencil serves one purpose other than stick somebody's eye out. It writes. That's all it does. And you can erase it. And if you want a different kind of pencil, here's this one. Mechanical pencil. Same thing. So stop saying, oh, we're different. You're not. You're selling a commodity. Get over yourself. You're selling a commodity. And whether you're selling this pencil, this pencil, this pencil, it's a commodity. You could be selling cups, and it's a commodity. I coached an individual, true, who sold French fries. Sold French fries. Now you tell me if there's not a better commodity in the world today, especially in the States. He sold French fries. And in the discussion that I had over 5, 6 weeks, I said to him, tell me how you separate yourself out from the other people who sell French fries. Oh, it's easy, he said. Ready? Our French fries are longer. Got it? Our French fries are longer. Ever since that day, ever since that moment when I talked to him about his French fries, I have gone into, and I want you to do this, I've gone into a restaurant, any restaurant, and when I order the meal, French fries, inevitably comes with it. And I look at them, and sometimes I lay them out. My wife said, what are you doing? And my kids say this, I think, what are you doing? I want to see the long ones, because those are his. But here's the problem. I didn't know what were long. They all look the same to me. You tell me, you go today, go out, go order French fries. You tell me which are the longer ones. Yeah, I guess you can see it. But is that a reason for you to buy their French fries? Does that really separate it out? I haven't noticed McDonald's say, we've got longer fries. I've never heard them say that. I've never heard Wendy's say that. I've never heard Burger King. I've never heard anybody say, come in for our longer fries. Now, there are some differences. They cook faster. I don't know. But the key is they're longer. They're longer fries. Get over yourself. Get over yourself. And with a book, by writing the word pencil, at least you got something. Longer fries, that's how you separate yourself out. And that's how he identifies with what he does. I sell longer fries. His father was a big deal in the food industry. Big deal. Not his company, big deal. And I said, I'm just curious, what did your father say about that? He said, well, he tends to ignore that. And so would you. If your kid or you tell me that the only reason you're selling these fries is because they're longer, I tell you, rethink that statement. Now, let me give you another product. And you see their trucks every place, and they're all over the place, all over the world, literally. What they do is rent mats to go in and out the door. You know, you go to someone, there's a mat there, you know, so don't pull in the dirt. They rent those mats. They're rented every single week. Somebody comes, picks up the old mat, put down a fresh mat, just like the uniforms, and drives away. That's a commodity, folks. That's a commodity. And I once asked one of the guys, because I was training this company, how do you separate yourself out? How do you become different if you're selling or renting mats? Well, he said to me, we're always on time. And they're clean when they get there. Okay. I said, what does the other guy sell? Because you know there are other companies. They're all over the place. Big companies, regional companies, little mom and pops. And what do they say? Well, probably the same thing. Of course they do, because you recruit salespeople from them. It's just saying the same thing. So we've got everybody in the world buying mats on time that are cleaned, like a surprise. We're buying longer French fries because that seems to matter to somebody. That's it. Hey, listen, if that's you, reinvent yourself. Go find something else. If you think that's the only thing you're good for is selling longer French fries and hoping somebody promotes you to another job where you won't be selling longer French fries, then go do that now. Quit. Get a promotion. Get out of that. What are you kidding me? You want to be known? Do you really want to be known for the next 25, 30 years as the guy who sold, or girl, who sold longer fries. Think about it. Reinvent yourself. Change it. Change it up. So this is Steve Schiffman. Reach me. I do training for you. I do training for corporations. I get a 22% increase in sales when I work with individuals. Work with a group. Get the best price in the country. Honestly, best price. I know what Tom and I have about what they do. I know what their costs are. I know what Tony costs are. I can give you something better. I promise you, 22% increase in sales. Reach out to me, schiffman@steveschiffman.com. Call me if you want. Go to the website. Look at Amazon. Look at all the books. There's a book there for you. But whatever you do, don't sell longer French fries. This is Steve Schiffman. I want to thank you for joining me today. And as always, you humble me by your attendance.